Hello, Mother's Land community. It's Tanya out here in North Georgia. It's been a little while. I think it's probably been about 4 weeks since we've posted. This thing called life has happened. My father passed about 3 weeks ago, and so we paused uh, videoing in order to deal with that. So now we're trying to get started again. Want to show you this beautiful plant that came to us from came to our family from during the funeral, during the memorial service that we had for Dad. And so, if you look at this was the only plant that I wanted, and I'm so grateful that my sister was like, "Okay, you can take that one," um, because it has 6 different plants in here, and I don't have any of them in my home, and so I really wanted to take this one. I thought I had one. I was looking at this one right here, but I don't. So we're going to try to repot these today. I want to go through and give you some names of them. And hopefully, I want to explain to you why, as we're looking at them, I want to explain to you why we are potting them in different pots, because all of these beautiful plants, we want them to keep growing and to do well and thrive in their environment, and they all require different um, watering, different lighting. And so that's the reason why I realized that I needed to go ahead and get this done. This one up here is called a parlor palm. This one back here is called a dumb cane. Don't know why they gave it that name. And these are not the official names for any of them, guys. This one is a croton. This one here, the one that I told you I thought I had, is an arrowhead. Can you see that? Let me move. An arrowhead. And this beautiful one is called a prayer plant. Um, where when I grew up, we used to call it praying hands, because at night it will fold up together. All the leaves will fold up together as like praying hands, like they're praying. There's one more that I did not tell you. You all are probably familiar with this plant. Uh, it's called a golden phothus. Golden phothus. It's the easiest to care for. You're going to hear Apex in the background as we're doing this. Apex is not doing very well with the kittens, so we've had to lock him, not lock him up. We've had to put him in his area because he's not doing very well with the kittens. So let's get started, everybody. Okay, so I have prepped a few things. I have went to Dollar General store and bought some potting mix. They have a really good deal on right now, you guys. Buy one, get one free on a lot of their on almost all of their gardening items. I went and bought some potting soil because this is going in the house. I don't want it to have bugs in it. Everything else, I tried to find things that I already had. Some of your plants may say to keep it that it does well in high humidity. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant some of them in pots, and then I'm going to sit the pots on trays with rocks. It says pebbles. We're doing this the Homestead way. So we're going to clean off these rocks and put them around there and let the water seep down, and that's going to take care of having the humidity, extra humidity for the plant. I'm going to go ahead and take this and open it up or dump it out and see what all the roots. Let's check out our roots and see what our roots look like. Spring. Okay, so here they go. That's how they package. That's how they put them in here. So that's great. Okay, all I have to do is just loosen up each little one. And wow, look at those roots. Ooh, oh my goodness. Had no clue that that's how they did it in here. Again, if you have a plant that has multiple plants in it, again, I've only had this for a week, you guys, only a week. And so I'm so glad that I went ahead and did not wait to separate these, because they really needed it. All right, so let's see. I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to start with my praying hands. My beautiful praying hands. Isn't that pretty? So as I look at the needs of my praying hands, I'm using an app. You guys, what is the name of this app? Let me go back because I want to give you the name of it. Picture this. Picture this. You can purchase it, but if you just hit cancel up there at the top, it will give you free. It will identify all your plants for you, and free will tell you just some basic things about them. And then if you want to research more, you do more research. And then I actually go in here and I save the plants after I take pictures of them so that I can come back later and look at them. So my praying hands, what they call prayer plant, when I look at it, it's giving me care instructions on it. It's telling me about the lighting. It's telling me that it likes full shade. So I'm not going to be able to put this in front of my window, right? It likes full shade. So I need to be thinking about which one of these I want, where I want to put it. I have these containers, and I have found grow pots to put down in them, and I wanted these to go in the living room right in front of the light. So I definitely know I don't want to do that with this one. Okay, full shade, but it also likes humidity. Full shade, but it also wants the humidity part. So whatever I do, I'm going to use one of my little trays, and I'm going to put it in something. I'm not going to put it in anything too big. I don't want to put it in a pot like this, okay? Because look how small that is, and it's not going to be able to control the water. So I'm going to put it in something about this size, because I want to give the roots an opportunity to fill up this pot. And again, I'm going to have the rocks in here. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can do that. I've got scissors. I always keep some kind of scissors, guys. And this is not really for cutting plastic, but it'll work. All right. So I have selected which one I want to do with it. After I get through, I make sure that I clean it all off real good. And I could try to get a decorative pot for it. I'm going to put that down in there. Before I put it in, I'm going to make sure that I try to loosen up these roots. Just loosen them up. Yay, yay, yay. They loosened up really easy. I did not lose any of them in trying to loosen it up. I'm going to stick it down in there. Try to get it in the middle and stand it up, and then put soil all around it. Okay. As I do that, I am going to water it because the soil is loose, and I want to be sure that I have enough soil in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little water in it, on it. No water has come through the bottom of it at all. But that does look like plenty of soil that's in it. I'll pack that down. I'm going to put some rocks around it. This particular one, it is not affected by by water standing in it. So I'm going to put it on the bottom. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to wash these off before I put them in here. And I did not. So let's wash these. Quite dirty. Okay. Now, put that like that. Then I'm gonna stick some of my rocks around it. As the water comes through, the soil is gonna come out of the down to the rocks. The rocks are gonna sit there with the water in it, and it is going to give it even more moisture, or the humidity that it wants. Okay. And I can just pour more water down on the bottom of it. So that is one already ready for the house. It just needs to be wiped off. Put it in my... This fern actually needs humidity, but it doesn't need any moisture. It doesn't need any moisture sitting on its roots. I remember that much about it. Let's pull it up. Let's see if we can pull something about it up and read some more on it. Okay. Parlor palm. Partial sunlight. Easy to care for is what they're saying. Okay, easy, yay. Potting soil mix. And that is about all. That is about all that the app is telling me about it as far as care. That is about all that it's telling me. But I do remember when I looked at a video on it that it said that the soil cannot sit in any water at all. So I need to have it where I would be able to tell. And so I'm going to put it in another tray because I want to be sure that it's sitting on top of the rocks. Let's find another small tray. That's what it's using for that. I think we may put it in this one. Okay. And I was surprised that they didn't have any something in it to keep the water off the roots, but it did not. Okay. Just trying to loosen it up. Loosening it up real good. Separating it real good. Yay, yay, yay. I just love plants. I love growing. I love growing things. Trying to bring up where the soil is going to come to the top of where the plant was in the in its soil when it came to me. I don't want for the dirt to for the plant to be too low down in the pot. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yay. And the rocks I'm going to put all in here with the idea that the plant is going to sit on top of the rocks. Another one ready to go. Okay, this is the one that is going to go in water. I had hoped it would go in water. We'll see. Look at how those roots are. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Let me let you see. May do a before and after shot, but this is what they look like This is how they look now. All separated. I think they're beautiful. Do need to wipe them off in some places, especially this one. Wipe them off and take them in the house. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. See you later. Bye-bye.